Being tough finish to a game. What do you make of that last 10 seconds?
Yeah, you got to do a lot of things, or they have to do a lot of things right to win when you're 5 up with 10 seconds to go. Yeah, we contest a tough 3. I haven't looked at how much contact was on the foul, but it's a big mistake from us to give him an extra possession there. And the last possession, to say, I don't think we got our rules right rebounding about what we'd practiced, and that gave them one more opportunity. And I think any time we made errors tonight, the 21 points off turnovers was pretty huge. And so, but for the most part, we played basketball the right way, and we moved it and shared it and played with a really good intent. If we made errors, we didn't get too down on them. We moved on pretty quickly. And I thought, the back half of the first quarter where, they were playing really well, and, to go on a run there to get us back in the game, really solid second quarter. And for the most part in the third, we were good until the last two and a half minutes. And I think they go on a 10-12-0 run in that little patch right there. And again, establish a really good lead, a winning lead again. And, so everyone made some errors. There's some things that I probably should have drew up better just to get the ball in bounds at different times and things. But, good on Corey. It's a hell of a shot. And, extremely disappointing for our group. We thought we did enough to win that one.
Shay back on court was very good again tonight, and the roster now back to strength. Do you feel as though you can build now and you are building?
Yeah, the last 2 games with the full roster, we should be 2-0 with this group. So, but we're not, and a lot of things that we can get better, and that's. A lot of it's about completing every possession and staying locked in for longer periods of time. And so we should take good confidence about some of the things. We shouldn't let that dishearten us. We play again really quickly against Southeast, and that's the last of our throwdown series, and it'll be a huge one for us. But Shay's getting back match fitness, and we're still. What did he get? 25 tonight, and so that was certainly up on his game the other night. So good signs of improvement in his fitness levels to continue to give us a bit more.
And he showed after half time particularly how important he is in a defensive end. Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce and Corey, both had fairly productive nights, and we know you can't stop them shooting the basketball, but we'd hope to. Lessen their percentages a little bit. But Shay made a huge shot for us there, and a couple of huge plays down the stretch, and he's so important to us.
Those types of losses are emotional ones, obviously. How do you handle it as a playing group when you in those which is so unique? Like, what do you do to more as a group?
Not much more to add. Right now, obviously, pretty flat. Life goes on. There are more important things than whether the ball goes through the hoop or not. Obviously, tonight it's going to be hard to get to sleep, and we are, like you say, going to mourn this loss. But life goes on. Like I said, we've got to toughen up. Game in a couple of days. Got to keep striving for success, and that's what we'll do.
Is it hard when you had 5 losses right, then you win one, and you're in a position to win? Is that deflate you even more than the normal win? You think going back on the up?
No. Look, it's a shit game to lose. It's deflating, of course. I think regardless of past performance, tonight's loss would probably hurt the same.
Hey, Dean, just a couple of quick ones. You've touched on Shay already, but 2 things that have stood out over these last 2 games is the backcourt combination with Shay and X is really starting to show what you hoped they would be able to do all season, and the big man combination with Marcus and Isaac, that was really strong tonight as well.
Yeah, everyone's still establishing roles a little bit, and I think as I spoke about last press conference, Marcus and Ice are going to be guys that both going to help us, and we're going to pick different guys in different games to close it out for their skill sets. And tonight Ice I thought had a really good first half, and we started him after half time and closed him out. And some nights that's going to be Marcus. So those two are great. X is what we hoped in coming in and being a real punch off the bench for us. And he won't like having 6 turnovers tonight, but he made some incredible shots and just kept that lead out there for us. And both those combinations are performing well.
I don't blame you for not wanting to talk about Corey right now, but you've been with him for so much of his 250-game career, obviously, in New Zealand, and for him to have that moment tonight after what he did last week going back home as well, I mean, can you reflect a little bit about your time with him over the years?
Yeah, congratulations to 250. He's done so many great things in this game, and a lot. I enjoyed with him, in New Zealand winning 4 championships together, and what he's done on the international stage. But I had him through that period where he tried out for New Orleans and got pretty close and come back and just really dominated the league. He was at another level. He was so close to being an NBA guy, and we've seen him on the world stage for the Tall Blacks, and how potent a scorer he is at international level. And I enjoy him playing really good basketball against other teams, but tonight I certainly didn't enjoy that shot from him. But he's one. When you're an opposition coach, you're always scared of what he can do when he gets hot.
Thank you.